Hey, good morning, guys. Coach David here with Trading Friends, and it's about 10 minutes until 7 over on the East Coast, and we're getting ready to get started. Over on this screen, and I'm going to drag it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but over on this screen down here, now you're looking at Slack. Inside of Slack down here, it's going to be a 7 o'clock meeting code through Microsoft Teams. It's already down there. It's just waiting for 7 o'clock, and it'll load. Over on this screen, Slack is where I'll post all of the signals in the signal room, like I showed you guys in another video. Those signals are the roadmap. You still have to drive the car. If you don't know how to drive a car, then I'll show you how to drive a car while we're doing this. And that's just, I use golf and tennis and driving cars and welding and sewing and any skilled activity that takes repetition to build muscle memory. But instead of building muscle memory like in a golf swing, we're going to build muscle memory in your brain. So when you see these patterns arise over here on this chart, you'll know how to take the trade. And then, of course, we're going to take the trade over here on NADEX. So if I'm looking at Euro USD and I'm watching the price action and I'm looking at the volume and where it opened, I can determine based on a 4-step binary process, right? Do I have a step 1? Step 1 is the indicator that, hey, I am ready to start placing a trade. And it's binary. You can either buy it or sell it. It's the only two options you got. When you use NADEX, though, the stop loss doesn't come into play in this phase, and this is called the skill set phase. And then the skill set phase, as I run people through the psychology and strategy course, you're not doing any thinking in the skill set phase. You're just following orders mechanically. Do you see step 1? Yes or no? If it's yes, go to step 2, which is confirmation, right? So I got a setup, yes, go to step 2. Do I have a confirmation? And it's binary again, yes or no, and I'll tell you how to spot that. If the answer is yes, you go to step 3. What's step 3? Does this price action match these prices over on NADEX, or do these prices and this price match it over? This is over on a broker. So I could buy and sell on this broker. I can buy and sell on NADEX, depending upon where you're at in your journey. And it's 4 phases. And the first phase is skill set, learning the skills. What do I mean by learning the skills? Getting a 4-step binary process where everybody knows the answer is either yes or everybody knows the answer is no. And it's proven by what you've learned when you've taken your exams and all that. And what that does is that keeps you from guessing. It keeps you from being impatient, impulsive, all of FOMO, fear of missing out, all of the things that happen on the chart. So when the chart's doing some things, you should be an observer and taking notes and doing math. And then on other avenues, you're just you're watching to see if it matches up on your NADEX screen or if it matches up on your broker. So we'll start at 7 o'clock. I'll flip through. That's the AU. So it starts off EU, Euro USD, Australian dollar USD, the pound, USD, Swiss franc, and we're looking at all these, right? And this is my training chart. So when you take the strategy psychology course, we'll start off with just plain old candlesticks, and then I'll show you how to build this trading platform. And now you can change all the colors and things like that, but these lines mean one thing, and no, they're not Bollinger Bands. And this box down here means something else, and no, that's not an ATR and RSI. So I'll tell you that. These orange dots mean something. The blue lines mean something. The yellow, everything's important. Like all these gauges in your car: oil pressure gauge, water gauge, speedometer, the tachometer, your battery charging system. They're all indicators. These are indicators too, and I'll teach you how to use them. So if you want to like, share, and subscribe on my YouTube channel, please go ahead. It helps. I'm not an influencer, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not getting paid on that. I'm primarily just looking for people to come to my website and take free classes. So I'll see you in a trading room. Peace.